Hello everyone, it's Maria here. Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be doing this beautiful sheer super light makeup application using all Living Libations products. This makeup tutorial is a redo. There is the original Living Libations makeup tutorial that you can find farther down on my channel from a few years back, but it's such a popular video and such a popular topic. I thought that I would update it. Also, I am a little bit older now and I wanted to see how this look would still, look on my skin at this age. So if you love Living Libations, if you want to see how their lip shimmers perform all over the face and create this beautiful, easy to do look without any brushes, then let's get to it. Okay, everyone, so I have my base done. I have some eyebrows on. I have a I have a lip balm on and some concealer and a little bit of mineral powder on top. And I'm going to start building a little bit of color with the Living Libations lip shimmers. I'm going to use 3 of them today that I have on hand right here, just to show you the variety of, places that they can go on your face and the look that they can give you. It's so effortless and really beautiful for the spring and summer. And really, after you do your base, it just takes a few minutes to add color with these. Okay, so I'm going to start off with Swoon. This one here is a really beautiful, light, illuminating, highlighting shade. So I love this one because it's iridescent. It's a highlighting balm. So I'm going to take it with my fingers and I'm going to apply it to the highest areas of my face, just to create a little bit of dimension. So I'm going to put it underneath my eyebrow bone. You can put it, if you want, a little bit on the bridge of your nose. I do have a longer nose, so I don't really need to highlight it a lot. You can do it on the top of your Cupid's bow here. I'll add the other color later, but just to show you that it kind of just, picks up on the light. If you are wearing something sleeveless, of course, you can bring it onto your shoulders and even your collarbones, all right? So you can bring it also onto your collarbones. You can bring it higher up onto your cheekbone up here. Okay, and you can see already that my face has started getting some dimension. I'll show you better in the light in a minute as well when I go closer to the window. So this one here, just to give you a little bit of the contents, the organic ingredients in it. It is made with organic jojoba, beeswax. It has jasmine, vanilla, lavender, lemon, and mineral mica. So it smells heavenly, as well as, giving you this beautiful iridescence here, not only with the plant oils that are in it, but also with the mica. The next shade I'm going to use is Mocassin Flower. And Mocassin Flower is this beautiful, very warm bronze. There is another shade that I have in the store that's a little bit lighter. It's called Beach Beauty. So there's a few different of these depending on how dark you want to go. For me, I do have a light complexion and I can actually go quite golden in the summer. So if I want to see it onto my skin, I need to go for this shade here. So again, I'm going to pick up a little bit with my finger, warming up the product as I go. And then I'm just going to put it underneath where I placed the iridescent lighter shade. So my cheekbone is right here. I don't usually tend to go a lot lower. So you're just going to go in from your cheekbone and then kind of like pull it back. All right, just to warm up the complexion. If you don't have the iridescent shade or you don't think that you're going to go for that moonbeam shade, you can definitely just start building warmth with Mocassin Flower. I often bring it right into my hairline and you can see that it's so sheer and beautiful. It just kind of like gives you a suggestion. Now, if you want a little bit more, of course, you can build it up even more. So I think these products are just so easy to work with because they just kind of, really blend into the skin and almost disappear. All right, you can see the side that's done. If you have a big forehead like mine, you can bring it around the forehead. Okay, can you tell the difference from this side of the face to this one here that doesn't have anything? All right, and then just blend it into your hairline. So you really want to apply it on all the spots where the sun would have kissed you, all right? So which would be, if you have a high forehead, definitely the forehead, right? You want to do down a little bit of the bridge of the nose, you can. Okay, let's do the other side. Look how beautiful that looks on the cheekbone. It's just amazing. And they all smelled slightly different, I have to tell you. So the other one, we said that it has jasmine, lavender, vanilla. So I'll read the ingredients on this one. Stunning, isn't it? I don't have any artificial light. I'm just standing in front of my window here, as I always do. All my videos are done in front of the window. I don't use any other type of lighting. All right, so for Mocassin Flower, the ingredients again is organic jojoba, beeswax, rock rose, jasmine, sambac, ylang blood orange. Ylang, usually it's ylang, but it just has it once, okay? Blood orange, vetiver, sea buckthorn, berry, and mica minerals again. All right, everyone, so this one is Mocassin Flower. And the last one that I'm going to use is the Pink Lady Slipper. Now, there is also Ballet Slipper, which is a little bit lighter, a little bit more of a ballet pink. This one here is amazing because I think it gives you like the perfect little pop of color. Again, this is for my complexion. I am not super pale, but I am light in skin tone. So the Pink Lady Slipper is an ethereal pink with velvety berry overtones. And this one here too looks beautiful on the lips and cheeks. And what I'm going to do with this one as well, perhaps you want to see this one. I want to do one of them on the eyes, okay? So just to complement this overall look. So let's apply this on the cheeks and the lips, and then we see how we feel, okay? So just took the tiniest little amount here. And I'm not going to go as high up as the bronzer. So I'm going to keep it more on the cushiony part of the cheek, but making sure that I don't come too far down. So usually, you know, for anyone watching this over 30, over 40, you don't want to come too low with your blush, because if your blush is heavy on the lower part of your face, it tends to drag your face down, and you don't want to go too close to your eyes either. So for the lips, if you have a nude pencil, this one here is by Pure Anada, it's the warm nude, you could actually line your lips and then do the Pink Lady Slipper in the middle. The pencil will just help it, you know, have a little bit more grip, you know, help it stay in place. But if the pencil is not a thing that you would do, you don't worry about it. You just take a little bit of this, okay, and you apply it straight on your lips. What do we think about the eyes? I think I'm going to go in with the Mocassin Flower. I'm feeling this one a little bit more. Now, this one can help give you a beautiful iridescence on the eyelids, and you could leave it at that. You can just apply it on the eyelid. Make sure you don't apply too much. It does contain some essential oils. You definitely don't want those getting into your eyes, which is the reason why I did a concealer and I powdered really well. So this has a little bit of a base and foundation to sit upon. But if you want a little bit of glow on the eyelids, right? Like, look at that. You can just take the shade that you used on your cheeks or your lips. It will create a nice harmonious look, a monochromatic look. And you just apply a little bit of that on your eyelids, okay, for warmth. Okay, so it's not intense, but you can see how it just warms up the eyes. Now, if you're someone who's comfortable with makeup, you could take it one step farther. And if you have a palette that has a beautiful kind of like coppery brown, you could definitely take a little bit, even just with your finger, and you can go on top and set this Living Libations balm into place with just a tiny bit of your eyeshadow. Okay, no brush is needed, but you can tell it gives it a little bit more intensity. And the lip shimmer, the Living Libations lip shimmer, also acts as, you know, kind of like a little bit of a damp base for this eyeshadow to go on. Let's do the other side. Just make sure that you press it and blend it really well. This is not anything about perfection. It's just, you know, just creating a little bit of something on the eyes. And if you're curious about this shade, it's one of my favorites. It's by Pure Anada and it's called Harvest Moon. Okay, and for the last step in this, you just need some mascara. I'm using the Natural Mascara by Pure Anada in black. And I'm just gonna do a nice layer, nice coat all over the lashes, bringing it very close to the base of the lashes because I'm not gonna be doing any eyeliner. So I like to lift and just place it underneath and get it as close to that top waterline as you can. If you get it right onto the waterline, let's do the other side. All right, and there you go. You don't have to put anything underneath, but if you prefer to wear mascara on the bottom lashes, you can. All right, so I'm just gonna leave this look. It's a little bit more lifted and the focus is on the top of the eyes. All right, very pretty for warmer weather and even for traveling to a warmer place. If you wanna have a few products with you that can be applied quickly to give you this beautiful glow. So I'm going to take you a little bit closer to the window now to show you how this looks when you are in direct light, sunlight. So if this is a look that you prefer to have it a bit more dewy, you can leave it exactly like this. If it's too shiny for you, you can take a small powder brush, pick up the tiniest amount of powder and then just kind of go in your T-zone and kind of flatten things out a little bit. I love a dewy makeup look, so I'm not touching it. I think it's perfect like this. But if you are someone who tends to get a little bit oilier in the summer, you can definitely come in with some powder. As I've mentioned in the other videos, I'm 46 years old, so really oiliness is not something I struggle with right now. It's dryness. So if you find that, you know, powder products are making your skin dry and sucking away all that precious moisture that we don't seem to get in this stage in our life, a makeup application with cream colors like this that have a little bit of mica and some of those plant oils would be perfect for you. Your makeup will not look dry. It's going to be dewy and light and sheer and just so complimenting on so many different complexions. Okay, everyone, that is it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Please like the video and subscribe to my channel so you can be notified the next time that I post another video on makeup or skincare. So it's Maria here. Thank you so much. I'll catch you next time.